Thank you, staff, family, friends, and most of all, our Creator, who is the head of my life. If you think writing this speech was easy, try fitting 18 years of life into 5 minutes. After getting writer's block, my mother suggested I take a break. My break consisted of downing a Coke, screaming at the top of my lungs, turning 3 front flips, and flailing my arms to oldies music I'd never heard. Story of my life. To quote former President LBJ, making a speech is a lot like peeing down your leg. It seems hot to you, but it never does to anybody else. So I'll just get this show on the road. First and foremost, today we honor those who will never see a day like today. For my 2 special babies, Nevaeh Jade Abercrombie and Jonathan Miles, for John Todd Hyde, for John Nathan Treese, and Lillian Probst. Today we honor you, and we await the day that we all meet again. Okay, now that that's over. In my theater family, when any act is performed above and beyond congratulatory means, Big Mama Liz Johnson always gives a Mufasa. This, of course, holds no monetary award or value, but it means you've touched my heart, or you've done an honorable job. So tonight, with permission, I'm giving a few Mufasas to a few people. To our parents, Mufasa for being our favorite wallet. To my own mother, for being the God-fearing woman I hope to be someday in all your strength and your audacity. Thank you. To Daddy, you're my best friend, and I hope life favors you in all the sacrifices you've made for me. To my siblings, my cousins, my best friends, and my family, you get a Mufasa for protecting me, for holding my hand, and for giving me numerous boyfriend background checks. I may not be your baby anymore, but I'll always be your big head. And I may not be under your wing anymore, but I'll always live to make you proud. Today, our teachers, I think, get a Mufasa. Miss Fields, Miss Johnson, Miss Foster, thank you for your ever-loving brains and advice. And sine, cosine, tangent may sound Latin to many, but Mr. Roberts taught it for a week in the Godfather voice. Mr. Lee took me to Austin to debate in the Capitol and taught me a thing or two in traffic etiquette. The Sullivans, Big Mama, and Mama B gave me the world of theater and band to release my inner crazy and trusted me to lead fearlessly among 2 of my most favored families, one of which is in the pit tonight. To the Lees, the Roberts, and the Sullivans, Mufasa, for welcoming me beyond your classrooms and into your families. My world would not be the same without your homes, your children, and your everlasting unconditional support. To several special women, Miss Sherry Caskey, Miss Laura Cavan, Miss Amanda Jo Sherritt, Teresa Lloyd, Mufasa, for your love, concern, and unconditional glory. To quote the Wicked, because I knew you, I've been changed for the better, and because I knew you, I've been changed for good. You're extraordinary women who have taken many under your wing, including me. To my beloved class of 2011, to quote our show, Grease, we go together, like the days of Coach Lottridge's PE class, to the merry-go-round that I fell off of, to the last day of school through tears and cherished relationships. Thank you, Alvin, for sticking a dime in a light socket. Thank you, Cameron, for falling through the roof. Thank you, Trevor, for transporting Lisa Marie, Kara, Sage, and me to the Lee's house in a truck bed full of tissue. And last but not least, thank you, Dakota, for teaching me your white man dance, the penguin. You all get a Mufasa for creating moments in my life, moments I'll share in college or live through at my dinner table, with a family of my own. You'll never be far from my heart, no matter where life takes us. And finally, as I close tonight, I leave you with this. Seniors, I don't know what happens in our lives a day beyond tomorrow, but I hope in several years from now, you'll be honored by some kid in a cap and gown too. You may not get a Mufasa, but I hope that you become mothers and fathers that we'll all be proud of. Maybe you'll teach Sokotoa in the Godfather voice. Maybe you'll teach traffic etiquette. But most of all, may you change lives. Whatever you do, never forget where you came from, or the people you've met in our little part of the universe. Thank you for unconditionally loving me. And honestly, in this moment, I want nothing more than to hold us here together and never let go. But time flies, and we learn to fly away. That seems the more important factor. To my class, my friends, my brothers, and my sisters, best wishes, and I want nothing but the world for you. I love you. Now let's go out there and show them what we're made of. God bless you, I love you, and Mufasa forevermore. Thank you.